Yeah, so with me, I had studied my registered nursing here in Melbourne over at ACU, and while studying, I was trying to look for something that I wanted to gain a little bit more of nursing skills. And I found myself getting a job outside of studying over at a phase one clinical trial unit, and definitely found my love for research during that time as well. So really early on in my career, I found this sort of balance of research and nursing, and how essentially that both roles really do complement each other. And then, yeah, after graduating my nursing degree, I jumped into the mental health force, and really loved working as a mental health nurse. And I was really looking to find something that would dive a little bit more deeper into mental health research, and was really lucky here at Albert Road Clinic that there was an opportunity towards more so the end of my graduate year that had opened up. So definitely put my hand up straight for that. And yeah, so I've been working currently in this hybrid role. So currently at Albert Road, so I do 4 days in the research unit, and then 1 day on the ward. And I really do find that having both of these roles do complement each other, and it really does build up a lot more rapport and sort of trust with the patients when we recruit them, often because they've got more so of a familiar face. You've got a little bit of that rapport already there, and yeah, it's been a really good way to sort of bring research more into the wards a bit. I suppose for me, I'm really drawn to sort of innovative practices. Ever since stepping foot in a research facility, I think it's really important, especially as a healthcare professional, that we're always looking at evidence-based practice and how can we change things and make things better for the future. And yeah, it's just really exciting to be a part of that sort of stuff. So the main one that I'll be currently working on is the TREC study here at Albert Road. So it's been a really good study to sort of step foot in mental health. So we work very closely with the ketamine clinic. So it's a very much collaborative approach where we're recruiting people to go on a trial of either esketamine or ketamine injections. So part of my role is essentially getting the referrals from the ketamine clinic and then bringing them in for screening and baselines, and working closely with Professor Hopwood to see who's suitable for those type of trials. And the area that we're looking at is treatment-resistant depression as well, which has been quite interesting to see how, I suppose, there's so many antidepressants and everything on the market, and it's not working for some certain people. However, they're seeing such a good response in, say, esketamine. Well, I find it's really valuable sort of having a nursing perspective coming into the role, because you've got sort of that person-centered care where you can really work with a lot more compassion in a way with these patients, and take time to get to know them, and not just to know them as per se as a disease. And it's been really valuable coming through that background, because you've got this sort of a bit of a different perspective to, say, if someone comes through like a biomedical perspective. I suppose as well, looking into the future, particularly say mental health, where the areas are opening up a little bit more on the psychedelics and things like that, and there's a lot more requirements of having, say, RNs on site in terms of administering the drug and things like that. So having an RN as a research assistant is very, very beneficial in terms of just having someone as a nurse in that team to help out. I would just heavily really promote sort of for nurses to jump into researching, at least give it a go, whether it's, say, for 3 months or 6 months, and just see like what the research world essentially has got to offer, because it's something that you don't really learn much about at university. So if there's an opportunity there, most definitely grab it.